Hello everyone, this is Randy, your sewing machine man. We're looking at a Singer Featherweight Model 221. What's special about this one? Star Wars. Its birthday was May the 4th. Be with you in 1953. How cool is that? So this thing just had a birthday last week. And I don't know if the owner knows that. I can't wait to tell her. But she bought it because she wanted a featherweight. She got a good deal on it. And it was kind of in rough shape. It's had a tough life. I don't know if you can see the daggone flap that goes up here, the little tray. That's just broken. Something fell on that or something. But the machine otherwise is in real good shape. I had to rebuild the tension. It was completely trashed. Put a new belt on it. It was a goner. But everything else, these are amazing little machines. They're all steel gears, and they're belt driven, but they're very powerful. This one has a high-speed motor. It's been used a lot, so somebody didn't worry about breaking it in, because it is broken in, and it'll scoot. There's a motor. It was made in 1953, and someone's taken care of it, kept it serviced, and the motor runs like new, and the machine makes an absolutely perfect stitch. Just thank yours truly for that, because it was really out of whack. Somebody had really jacked this tension assembly out, but it came back in proper adjustment. So a nice little machine for somebody. It's not going to win any beauty contests, and I have them that win beauty contests because they're pristine. They've never been used. Some of them barely out of the box, and sometimes they'll go for between $750 and $1250. Just a good old black one like this from the 50s. Nothing special. Not an anniversary model, but someone has upgraded the wiring on this, so that's new. But if you want just a good sewing machine, and you can buy one of these at a good price, and you're not concerned about whether the decal work is brand new or whether it's got a dent over here, but everything works, nothing's bent, everything's functional. It's a good little machine. So just to sew on, maybe take to the quilt retreat and have a they call them featherweights, but they're not light. In the carrying case, they're probably close to 30 pounds. So they were called featherweights because they were replacing machines that were cast iron, and they were barely able to be lifted. They were all in cabinets. So this was like the first real cool portable, and the featherweight name stuck because it didn't weigh a ton. It weighed half a ton, so you could actually carry it around. But Singer 221 featherweight, pretty famous little machine, probably the most collectible, the most famous little machine there is. If you get one of these for $300, $400, $500, the bobbin case is worth $125. The hook assembly is worth $300. The motor's worth $300. Every part on here comes off and goes on another machine to fix it. They rarely get stripped for parts unless they have a tragic fall and something snaps off. That's why I tell people always make sure your bobbin winder is pushed down as far as it can. Get it almost to the belt and then lift it up, because then the hand wheel kind of protects it. Because I see them all the time with this up in the air like that. And when it's up in the air, let me show you what I'm talking about. I see them up in the air like this, and man, all you gotta do is tap that thing, and this little cast iron ear will break off over here. And it's game over for your machine. It will not wind the bobbin. You're done, and it kills the value. So I've seen some real pretty ones with a broken bobbin winder, and it's kind of sad. So protect your bobbin winder. Keep it in its case. If you want to make it shiny, throw some mineral oil on there, which just happens to coincidentally be sewing machine oil. You can throw that on there, wipe it off with a soft cloth, and it'll go down there. Of course, people, they get the Meguiar's, they get the polisher and all that if you want to get real serious about it. But for just one that wants to be spiffed up, made pretty, throw some mineral oil on it. Nice soft cotton rag. Wipe it. It'll look real pretty. All right. There's your Singer 221 featherweight from 1953. May the 4th was its birthday. Thanks.